What's up, everybody? This is the Hypecast, and man, there is an energy. There is an energy right now because the Game Awards is next week. 7 days away. 7 days, Cloud. Time enough for you, perhaps, but for me, not. It's too much time. It's too much time. We have days until possibly a Part 3 reveal trailer. What are we going to see? Are we going to get the title reveal? We've been talking about this for at least 3 Hypecasts or more. We just keep on going with it. But guess what? As I love what he said in the Discord. I believe that was Alex, right? Or David Alex. Love you, man. I mean, I said, listen, we've talked about this a lot, but we're gonna do it again. He said, luckily, some things just don't get tired of hearing about it. You know what I mean? We just don't get tired of hearing about it. And I'm like, oh, well, let's keep on going with it. Game Awards next week. We're gonna be talking about Final Fantasy VII Part 3 possible reveal, but more so, we're gonna talk about Final Fantasy in general at the Game Awards. Could there possibly be something else revealed at the Game Awards? Could we see something Final Fantasy adjacent? So I got a good list here of games that could be at the Game Awards and some reasons why I think that they could be there. So let's just dive in. What do you guys think? You guys excited? Are you freaking hype? Boys.
Oh yeah.
Boys.
Oh yeah. There.
Oh yeah.
All right, I like the "oh yeah" there. I mean, I appreciated it, but let's think back. Let's go back down. Let's go back down memory lane. Nice, I love it. Let's go back. Let's go back to summer. Go back to the summertime when we were talking about our timelines and we were predicting things, right? We predicted our timeline that didn't come to be. The Summer Game Fest timeline. It was too good to be true. We said, okay, they could reveal it Summer Game Fest, and then we see another trailer later, and whatever, boom, boom, boom. That was too good. We don't need that one. We come into Tokyo Game Show. It's come and gone. We didn't see it there. That timeline X'd out. Leaves us with one last predicted timeline. Well, there was another one. But we don't talk about that.
The dark one.
We don't talk about that. There was another
darkest timeline.
There was a dark timeline. But yeah, there was that last timeline that we had thought the Game Awards would be the perfect place to reveal Part 3. And I still stand by that the Game Awards will be the perfect place to reveal Part 3. Nothing has changed. I thought about this back in summer. I was more convinced that it was going to be the Game Awards than any other of the events that were leading up to it. I was just like, dude, Game Awards, Game Awards, Game Awards. We're here now. What is the vibe check? Where are we at right now? Do you feel like Final Fantasy VII Part 3 is going to be there? I'm going to throw it over to Excalibro. What's your gut feeling? What's your gut feeling?
Ooh.
So tell me, obviously we know what your heart wants.
Okay,
We know what your heart wants.
I was gonna give a little precursor.
Let your heart not be the guiding key on this one.
Oh man,
hey, we'll talk about that.
Who cares about that, dude?
Right. I thought this was a Hypecast, Dan. You flipped the script on me, man.
Flip the script.
No, this is a logic cast. This is a this is a pragmatic cast.
The warrior of
dude,
logic.
My
pragmatic, bro.
My gut tells me that they don't have to do it yet, but my heart says, "Shut up, man! This is a Hypecast, bro. What are you doing,
man?" All right,
so I mean, you're not supposed to ask a question that way, Dan. It's not fair.
I'm sorry.
It's not fair.
I'm sorry. So, but I do want to dive.
I believe it's possible. I believe it's possible, but I also see them as having a pretty big window because after this, we don't have a lot of big stuff coming up until next summer. And so if you don't do it now, you have a lot of time to plan how you're going to do that with the remake stuff coming out in January. You have a couple of spots in there where you just have room to unroll it But I really don't want to focus on that timeline. I want to hope. I want to dare to believe that we could get Christmas early, Dan. You know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate that, man, and I am going to kind of like come into that though. I want to bring that realization to people. I want people to kind of think, oh, there could be this chance. You know what I mean? And I want to know more about what you're saying here. I want to know more about why you think that, delaying the reveal would be beneficial to Square Enix. And then before you do that, I gotta say a big thank you to Drumjod and Richard Stolz for equipping us with our ultimate weapons. You guys! And to all of the Final Fan TV party members who support over on Patreon, YouTube membership, and Coffee. You guys are awesome. Bringers of hype, Final fans, stick around because immediately following this, we're going to talk about all video games. We're going to go through the nominees and predict the winners. It's going to be a lot of fun for the Game Awards. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then also, Bringers of Hype, you definitely got to check out the fanfic, that story time with Excalibur, where Barrett tells Marlene the truth about Dyne. Yeah, that would be crazy. I mean, he does tell the truth about.
We got that already. Yeah, we got that already.
We already did that part. But no, so Barrett tells Marlene the truth about Dyne. It's so good, very good. Thanks for that, Excalibur. Anyways, let's get back to it. Excalibur, why would it be beneficial for them to hold off and not do Tokyo Game Show?
Well, okay, so they could condense the marketing timeline if they hold off. And so if they condense the marketing timeline, they can use the same marketing material in a shorter span and basically have just more density, more hype in their rollout of whatever they have planned for this whole marketing schedule. Like, there's no way that they don't have a plan. And so I expect that the marketing is going to be bigger and crazier and better planned out than it was for Rebirth. And the Rebirth marketing, in my opinion, was much better than the remake marketing. So I expect them to step their game up. One way to do that is to make the release schedule of all this material more compact. So
okay,
there's also some stuff some other people said, where we're talking about. I want to say this was in Discord a few days ago. This was like Baby Seal and a couple other people were talking about some of the layoffs and stuff like that, and the timing and money and stuff like that. So there are reasons that it might get pushed. But I don't want to touch upon that too much. I want to focus more on like positive reasons that they might choose to do that. But there's reasons.
I like where your thought process is on this, right? Because it makes a lot of sense. It does make sense to condense. And first of all, it's bothering me. Lee, could you can you, like, instead of like your parents doing the FaceTime video call, like where it's like
what?
What's
hey
wrong,
guys?
You saying you look too short on camera?
Now. You look so. You got so much blank space above your head.
Dan.
Hey, there's that handsome mug.
There he is. Okay, sorry guys.
All right, hey. Sorry, Dan.
There. Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. It's perfect. A mustache, not a must not stash.
A must not. So all right, listen.
You just dadded me on stream, dude.
Dadded you on stream. You're like a son to me. Just just handsome dude.
Oh god.
Can you shut up?
Yeah.
Oh,
I did do that,
it's okay, Lee.
I did do that.
Ignoring height like any good dragoon. Yeah. I wasn't slouching. I was just priming a jump.
Yeah. Excalibur, what you're saying, you want to condense down the marketing cycle, right? You want to. Does that mean? Yeah. What does that mean for you? When do we see the reveal? Are we talking about Summer Game Fest of next year?
I think it's before then. I think it's before that.
Like a Sony
I think
State
similar
of Play
to how they
May?
did Rebirth. Yeah, exactly. I think you have a springtime State of Play or something like that, or Private Square Enix stream leading into a crazy hype Summer Game Fest and then a big marketing push moving after that.
Okay.
I think we've seen there's a precedent for that, so they could do that again. There could be some stuff that maybe they learned from how they did it last time, that they like numbers. I don't have access to those numbers,
right?
Where I haven't sought them out really, so I don't know if they can really nail down that timing. But honestly, man, like TGA is such a prime spot to do it. But the reality is that I want it sooner than later, and so I have to fight that intrinsic bias of like, give it to me now versus there might be a better time. I don't know.
So we got subtext in chat. I do like what he's saying here. They'll run into the buzzsaw of GTA 6 release window, different audiences, but it could suck up a lot of the energy going on there. So GTA 6 is something that needs to be taken into consideration. I believe that's coming out, like, what was it like? Oh, man, what was the release date? The new one.
It's going to be... Originally, it was supposed to be May.
Yeah.
Did it just get pushed back a year?
Yeah, is it May again? May 2026?
Yeah.
No, yes, yeah. Something like that. Anyways, that's how much I care.
I think it was supposed to be May 2026, but then it went to May 2027. I could be mistaken on that.
Dude, I don't know, man. It got pushed back, so it is going to be in the way at some point. And you want to kind of avoid that next fall. Thank you, November.
Okay, thank you. So it wasn't 2020. Okay.
So yeah, eventually you're gonna get that buzz, and it will suck up a lot of the energy, like subtext is saying. It is something that, in consideration. There is the Game Awards that happens after that, which this is when, like, we're hoping that Part 3 is going to be only like a month or two away at that point, and then they can just basically, the energy has already been
dump the final trailer.
Yeah, it's already been spent on GTA, and now we give ourselves a good month after GTA, which I'm sure is still going to be buzzing, but like now it's time for Part 3. So you want to get also ahead of it and also behind it. You know what I mean? Like, so they, so, and I think that fits perfectly in there anyways. So revealing at Game Awards, I think allows us to start talking about this game with the title in our videos. I think
that's all I think there needs to be. If I'm being honest, I think it just needs to be a short teaser with a title. I don't think we need to see much. I just we need a title though, because at this point, with especially like they just dropped a new tie-in book to the remake trilogy, like it feels like they're trying to do things with remake. Let's get hype around it, but we're still calling this Part 3. And we need a title.
Yeah, and you got remake coming out on the Switch 2 and the Xbox Series consoles. So that's coming out in January. So on my birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's coming out.
Oh yeah,
January 22nd.
Happy birthday, bro! Happy birthday.
Man, come on! I'm getting them all ready. That's a month in advance. But yeah, it comes out there, right? So, don't you think maybe? I feel like personally, a lot of people, there could be an argument against this. It could be like, oh no, that you don't want to reveal Part 3 and then try to get people to buy. I just feel like yes, you do. Like you want to show Part 3 and you want to say, hey, here's the final part of the trilogy. This is the end. I know people who have commented on my videos in the past saying I'm not playing remake until the whole thing's complete. And I was like,
yeah, I've seen some of that too.
Power move, dude. I don't know if I agree with that though, but like, yes, do it however you feel like.
I don't agree with that.
Wait. If you're one of those people and you somehow stumble across this video, you should watch the entire Hypecast series and see how wrong we were on everything.
Hey, if it's revealed at Game Awards, I've been right. I've been right. If it's at Game Awards. But yeah, no, like I think you want to get the Part 3 title out there, like saying, here's the trilogy's conclusion. It's coming and it's going to be here soon. But here's the title for it, right? A little short teaser, nothing big. Just a short teaser. You probably don't have to pay a lot of money for that if you're thinking money for Game Awards trailer. Like, hey, it's just going to be a short trailer of saying maybe you play a little trailer beforehand to say, honestly, hype up the freaking trilogy. Hype up the trilogy because you're bringing it out next month. You're bringing out remake on Switch 2 and series consoles. These are a brand new audience that's going to be able to finally play the trilogy. And you can say, start with this, Rebirth is coming, and also we're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII Final Fantasy VII Return is coming. And then boom. done. And that's not even a trailer.
Imagine like,
you don't have to.
But then again,
like a little teaser with that, be like, oh
man, you cut out
the story that's something remake, boom, show what just happened to me?
You cut out. You said maybe show something. What did you say?
Maybe show something like just a little teaser showing off remake, and then segue to Rebirth, then segue it to the last one, and bring back the fact that the remake and remakes coming to Switch. Maybe announce that. Have they talked about Rebirth? Like what the plans are with that one right now?
But they've literally confirmed that it is coming. Like they have said it's coming. Hamaguchi said that it was going to be the same performance, or if not better, as they're learning the Switch 2 hardware and of course the series consoles and stuff. And it's like they're going to, but the Switch 2 is a special case because they're literally like they're reworking the game so that way it runs as perfect as possible in the Switch 2. They know that's where the money's at. Like Switch 2 is the fastest selling console of all time or something like that right now within the same.
Really?
Yeah, like within the same time frame. It is selling like crazy, man. And then especially with the holidays, you know how many new people, me included, are going to get a Switch 2? Like we're excited about the Switch 2, and then guess what? Here's a brand new game coming out next month. Or not a brand new, but like here's a game coming out that you might not have experienced, and it's coming out next month. We want to hype that up. And then we want to tell you that Rebirth is coming as well. I doubt that they would like give you a release date on that. I think they would just say it's coming,
like Q4,
summer,
Q3.
They could do that. They could go January 22nd.
Yeah,
remake.
January 22nd remake.
Rebirth, and then next winter. Because they'd like to do that. They like to do the next winter.
That's what I was saying before. Like
this game.
Just give us like the little teaser. Maybe give us an idea when just. Dude. I do agree. Subtext said earlier that I feel like a title only teaser would be kind of lit. I kind of agree, but I feel like that would be realistically what I'm expecting. I want to call this thing something. I think we all just want to call it something.
At the Game Awards. At the Game Awards. A title teaser is all you need. So like this is, a Game Awards, you can come out with a big, huge, grand trailer for the thing, but I feel like at the Game Awards where you have so many, like a sea of different reveals going on, like a title reveal is kind of all you need at the moment. Like just to say, here it is, it's coming, here's the title reveal. Maybe you can do that little, like what they did with Rebirth, and it was just Sephiroth and Cloud walking up Mount Nebo. Literally just a couple seconds of gameplay. Freaking give me the high wind taking off, and I'm done.
I feel like it would be more the route of like the Rebirth teaser with the black feather. Just something like maybe like outside the snow, like or like just like you just hear like the snow, and then it just builds up, and then you hear something, whether it's like Cloud, Sephiroth, Aerith, somebody. You hear something, and then the iconic jingle, and we get the title. That's all that would be enough for me to just get hyped.
The thing about part 3 that's coming up, y'all, is that there are so many epic moments about to happen. Right? So they can just iconic moments about to happen. Like moments that you could show a split second of, and it's going to be like the roof blows off the place. I personally feel like the roof blowing off the place in front of a live audience is showing the high wind for like 2 seconds. Like shows
like a in-game,
and like you get that your music like and then you're just taking off. You see the world map, and then title screen. Oh
yeah, or dude, now you got me like making cinematics in my head, dark, like with the little live stream twinkles, right? And then you just build up, and then boom, it's actually the high wind just flying out. Like we just came out of like the back engine or something, going out with your title, with your part 3
Mako
title.
Engine.
Yeah, so like it's dark. You get the little live stream tweet, like the start of remake, and then you hear something, might be Sid saying like, and we're whatever it is, and then
She's a beaut.
She's a beaut. Subtext in here with the super chat, tossing the gill,
something like that.
Wait, what? That was so weird. I heard like you were like something like that, and then like you weren't even talking. It was weird.
Oh, I probably just cut out.
Okay, you're good. I'm sorry. Subtext Tossing Gill, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. If I were them, I'd use your body to get to the top. That's all I can think of. If I were them, I'd do a part 3 trailer plus announce a short TGA sale of a 25% off on Remake and Rebirth on all platforms, including the Switch pre-orders. Whoa. Or they should do that next TGA going into 2027. Yeah. See, I could see them doing it next 2027. Right? They're already selling the game for a really good price, if I remember right. Isn't it like $49.99 or something like that for Switch 2 version? Please look that up for me.
Good question.
I thought it was. Maybe I might be mistaken on that one, but I definitely don't think they would do a sale on the game on the Switch 2 version. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they need to do that either. And plus, if they do that, then that means they have to refund people who have already pre-ordered. You know what I mean? Like right?
$40, bro. $40.
It's $39.99. Come on.
$39.99.
You don't need to take any more off
Switch
of that.
2.
You don't need to take any more off of that. That's beautiful. So like yes, I do agree that a part 3 trailer and then hyping up that begin your Final Fantasy VII remake journey now. There's never been a better time to play Final Fantasy VII remake than right now.
Yeah.
Because part 3's coming out.
Man, that's what I said last time. But now that we're here, I'm trying to keep my expectations in check because my little heart is kind of like,
my little heart.
please. So yeah, man, like I see all the reasons to do it right now. There's a lot of good reasons, especially marketing and around remake and the trilogy and all this kind of stuff. Like there are good reasons to do it. But at the same time, like devil's advocate in my head, it's like I can find reasons for them to wait also. So
yeah, I can. Okay, so devil's advocate, we're throwing out there. We're waiting. We're not doing the Game Awards. The only thing I can think of, okay, well, do we do an anniversary for the 29th anniversary coming up next year? So
I was thinking
do we wait
earlier.
For January? Do we wait for State of Play to come around the corner? Like, does Sony still have at least some sort of say in marketing a little bit with the trilogy? It doesn't seem like it to me. It seems like they're very much like, oh no, we're going multi-plat for part 3, and I think they're going to try and make that happen on launch day. But I mean, those are questions. It's just that I don't.
Those are questions.
Those are questions. I just don't think. I'm looking at it thinking, you release Switch 2 version of remake. It's exciting. It's exciting for people who have never played the game. But I feel like, and you can drop a trailer at Game Awards. Hey, Final Fantasy VII Remake coming to Switch 2 and Xbox Series consoles first time, and it's just a cool trailer for remake.
Man, but if you do that at the Game Awards, then people will lose their mind when it's not part 3.
Yeah,
like,
people are not going to be happy.
That's the wrong move.
You
don't do that. You do not do that.
Unless they throw in a little bone at the end, and this would really probably annoy people even more. It's like, and stay tuned for news on the next step.
And we're hard at work, or they're
yeah.
This is implying that like somebody from Square Enix is repping this announcement, which is not usually the case. Especially since they're not up for any awards or anything. I don't think they're going to come out on stage and announce it, but I don't know. Sometimes I guess Jeff Keighley brings in the developers to announce their game, but I mean that's Hideo Kojima. That's his best friend. They're not. I don't know if he's going to be bringing in like freaking Naoki Hamaguchi to come out there. Although I feel like he has kind of established a name for himself within this gaming industry. Of like having him on the stage would be a cool thing. It's just. If you can get Naoki Hamaguchi on the stage to present, really cool. Then I would start getting real hype because he's out there, he's there, he made the trip. It's got to be something. What's up?
All right, so this is saying that Square Enix is going to be at the Game Awards. So first of all, I didn't know that's true if it's true.
Mm-hmm.
And so I mean, if we're getting a trailer from Square Enix at the Game Awards, it cannot be another remake trailer, right? It's got to be. Yeah, it has to be.
That's what it's going to be, the Rebirth trailer.
Yeah, something else.
They dropped that trailer just a couple days ago, right? Or a couple weeks ago or something. I know that they dropped a trailer on social media, right? Am I imagining this
This says
Series
this
S?
says Square Enix will show a game trailer in the Game Awards.
Who
in
said
the Grand
that?
Game Awards. This is let me follow this through here.
Yeah, let me give me a source. Give me a source.
This is so I'm on Reddit.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
feature
trustworthy.
Square Enix. Well, okay, so this is some officially branded stuff that says it'll feature Square Enix, but it doesn't say a trailer. So why are they so confident this is a trailer?
Yeah.
Profan the leaker, the Reddit leak
So-
guy. There's always one.
A lot of people see the
I'm
Square
just-
Enix at Game Awards and just automatically assume that they're going to show a trailer. But, yeah. I mean,
yeah, Grand Game. Yes, that's true. Grand Game Awards is something different. So let me.
Oh, is that the Grand Game Awards? Okay.
Yeah, this is Grand Game Awards. Yeah, let me back up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so
Yeah, let me
I see
see.
Mr.
So that is
Bigglesworth saying, he wants it to be an emotional roller coaster for the reveal trailer. I think, like I said, man, like, an emotional roller coaster obviously is good. You have the eyes of the entire gaming community on this event, which is the reason why I strongly believe that you go all in for this title. You start that marketing cycle now. Yeah, I mean, like, you can condense it, or you can start it now and continue to build that hype and build it up the entire year of 2026. Like, this is me talking, and obviously I know that, I know the business side of things. I know what's going on at Square Enix. I know so yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But I think back on Final Fantasy 15, and I think about how Final Fantasy 15 was an event. Bro, it was an event. It wasn't just a game release. It was something special. Because we had not only Final Fantasy 15 Unlocked, where it was like a freaking stage presentation, bringing in Game of Thrones actors, freaking, here's a movie that's coming out, here's a freaking Brotherhood anime, like, there's so much going on into that. I think you need to give Part 3 that treatment. And you say, this is the remake, or the game, the Final Fantasy that everybody's been asking for, that everyone was asking for years and years and years. It's the biggest Final Fantasy we have. We understand its legacy, we understand its importance, and we're going to put our money and hearts into this marketing. That is what I want to see. I don't want to see a normal rollout of marketing. I don't want to see, Game Awards, we'll see you at Summer Game Fest. Cool, Tokyo Game Show. Game Awards again for the release or the final trailer, and then here's this. Man, I don't know. I think I'm just more of the mind of, like, I want them to go all in. Yeah, like Bear Saxman saying in the in the chat, go big, go home. You know what I mean? Let's go big. Let's go big. Time for pop the collar, you know what I'm saying? So get into it, you know what I mean? All right, so that is my thoughts on Remake Part 3, the trailer potential there. I think that we are pretty high in the probability. Like, do you guys agree, if we had to give you a system of probability, a bar of probability, where would it be at? Would you think that the probability of remake reveal at Game Awards, are you going, like, out of 10? Out of a scale of 10, 1 to 10, where are we sitting? For me, I'm at an 8. I almost want to say I'm at a 9. I don't want to sound.
I want to say 7.
Yeah, there you go. Nice,
my man.
Keep
All
it
right.
7. I'm going.
Man,
8 or
I think
9.
I think I'm a little bit more conservative. I'm thinking a 6. I think it's a better than 50-50, but
So we're 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8, yeah.
Okay. I got the cool number.
Don't do it, Lee.
Don't do
you
it.
almost did the thing.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We don't do that here.
All the numbers were aligned. We don't do that here, Lee. We don't.
We got to appeal to the youth somehow, Dan.
Oh,
I know your target audience, Dan. I know we've gone over your analytics.
We've gone over your analytics.
All right. for everyone who's like 12 in chat. Because
funny enough, if we're going over our analytics, if the analytics say anything, we need to start saying that. we need to bring in the younger audience.
Please no.
All right, here's the new short for you, Dad. 6-7. All right, there you
go.
go.
He did it. Why was Final Fantasy 9 not at the Game Awards?
All right, well,
because 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. All right, guys, let's get into.
All right.
Veto. Let's talk about Final Fantasy 9.
I'm doing this for the analytics.
Let's talk about Final Fantasy 9 remake. All right, this is where we get a steep drop off in concurrent viewers. Let's start talking about something other than Final Fantasy 7. Let's talk about something other than Final Fantasy 7. All right, we're gonna do these kind of fast. All right, and then before I lose you, everybody watching, if you're a Patreon supporter at the Final Fan tier or a YouTube membership or coffee at Final Fan tier, stick around for an exclusive live stream for you where we're gonna talk about all of the predictions of the Game Awards. It'll be a lot of fun. Like we're gonna go outside of Final Fantasy because we like video games, so we want to talk about them as well. That's gonna be exclusive for you guys.
I like games.
I like video games, guys. All right, so let's talk about Final Fantasy 9. All right, Final Fantasy 9 remake. Final Fantasy. We heard about who was it? Nate the Hate saying basically like it's probably on ice. Granted, Nate the Hate is a pretty reliable leaker, right? So we kind of established that he kind of knows what he's talking about most of the time. I don't like giving credit to leakers, but in the case of this, I kind of want to bring it in because it brings the hype. Now, he does say that was when he says that it's probably on ice or canceled and it's unsure if Square Enix is going to come back to it. I read that tweet. I'm like, bro, that's speculation. Like there was no like he was like, I don't know, man. Last I heard it was, it's in development hell. So there's really nothing there that he's saying I have a credible source telling me that it's on ice. There's that. The other thing from what was July, Nate the Hate said, as of last check, it remains in development to my knowledge. This is before he said it was probably on ice. But I need to do a fresh check and see what more current status is, as I did hear about a month or so that it was in trouble and possibly canceled. I only had one source on the cancellation possibility and need to verify into that further. That's what he says. Take that with a huge grain of salt. Huge grain of salt. That's right. Just a leaker thinking they know what they're talking about.
We're in the funny timeline.
Funny timeline. This is the funny timeline.
They're gonna bait and switch you. You're gonna think it's gonna be a part 3 reveal, and then they're gonna hit you with the 9 remake teaser.
I would be so freaking hyped for that. So like the thing is that I mean, I don't want to give up hope. I don't want to give up hope on the possibility of the 9 remake, right? It has seemed very unlikely, and if I'm putting pieces together, I'm piecing together the puzzle. Then I think I figured it out, right? Like obviously this game was supposed to be in our hands at this point, or it's coming out next month. I really think that's
like it, right?
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, marketing deals they go in advance. They have to sort that stuff out well in advance, and then once they're in place, you can't really cancel those marketing deals, right? So the magazine cover that was probably something that was already in the works. It's got to go through. So they did a magazine cover on it or whatever, or the merchandise that came out, the whole line of merchandise, the pop-up event for the 25th anniversary. All of these things just felt like it was supposed to be the year of 9, right? It was supposed to be the Final Fantasy 9 year and then the special 25th anniversary video that was posted on their YouTube. I feel like that was a pivot. That was such a pivot from like, oh god, we got to get something out there. But yeah, it just feels like to me that 9 was always a thing ready to go, and then it hit a snag in development, and then it's just like, oh nope, we're not ready to show, And
I feel like that's why it didn't, because I'm seeing people saying like, oh, they would have announced it at the anniversary, but if it was going through development hell, then there was nothing to announce. Mm-hmm. But I feel like if fan interest and enough development was put into the game, they're not just going to scrap it all together. You know what I mean? Like at that point, you still have something that you could. You missed the prime window, which would have been, like, hey, here's the anniversary that it's really hype and all that. But but that doesn't mean that you need to scrap it entirely. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's still hope that there's something for that. Oh, and mind you, I haven't played the original, so I'm just speaking yet. Yeah.
It just, but, I mean, and like I joked about it a while ago, but like, dude, you know, Sakaguchi has been kind of buddy with Square Enix lately. I like to imagine that he's the one that came in and said, "Ooh, no, we're not doing that yet." I mean, can I say that? Like, if Sakaguchi's like, can I have a say? Because we gotta work on that a little bit more. You know, that's his baby. He loves 9, so maybe he saw it and he was like, I have some ideas, and we're gonna make that a little bit better. Maybe he came in and fixed it up. The past 6 months, it's a little more presentable, and they're gonna reveal it. I don't know. I'm being just super like optimistic about this. I honestly, if I had to put it on the scale of 1 to 10, I'd put it all the way down to like a 3. I mean, I don't think it's going to be revealed, but if it was, then it's
just funny and give it a 9.
Yeah, you don't give it a 9, baby. It's just something I don't think really we're going to see. So do you have anything to say on that one? Anything to add to that, and then we can, or Excalibur?
Well, so we do have a comment in here, which is what I was thinking, is that we just got that crossover, right, with another Eden.
Another Eden.
And which is interesting, and that just plays more into what we were talking about, where they're lining up all these different marketing things ahead of time. So they obviously had this planned out. This was part of a timeline that was meant to be that didn't happen.
Bro, we had
at least that's
what a new key art.
Yeah.
That new key art was probably going to be the box art. Like, it was so beautiful. That was a beautiful, like, key art there that could fit really well in a box. It's just you know,
right.
I don't know how else to say that. Is there another way I can rearrange the words to say that, I think that was box art?
Yeah.
Like,
think harder.
Yeah, I wish I just... Oh, man, sometimes I wish, you know?
I'd be wishing.
The key is to not use the word box with art.
You know what? You just said
on.
that, and now I'm going into it. You say that, and I'm going into it because I heard art.
You're going into the box. All right, go into it, Dan.
I'm putting the booty in the box. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the booty into the box. Here's the thing, right? You just said the key was not to say the art, but I heard heart. And then I heard Kingdom Hearts. And then I was like, Kingdom Hearts 4? What are we talking about, y'all? Kingdom Hearts 4. It was first revealed in 2022 for the 25th or the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. So 2022, we see Kingdom Hearts in action, and then it goes radio silent. We're here 3
a lot of years
later. And it's not completely radio silent, because I will bring in this quote from Tetsuya Nomura. It says, I don't know how good. I don't know why I'm talking like this now. But I don't know why that went in there. Tetsuya Nomura says, "We're currently working hard on Kingdom Hearts 4, and we'll continue pouring ourselves into the game's development. We're dedicated to making this an experience that lives up to your expectations." And this was posted, bringing it up now, May 14th of this year. He also continues and says, "We've seen how excited you are, and we are truly grateful from the bottom of our hearts. We are equally excited and can't wait to share more about Kingdom Hearts 4 when the time is right. Until then, we appreciate your patience." And then they share some nice screenshots. So here we go.
Nice.
Nope, you can't see it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bring that forward. There you go. So you can see like there's some screenshots there. Of course, nice. I'm sure they look nice when they're on the
when they're not like I don't know, like 140p.
I'm sure these are beautiful if it's not, when they're not 4 pixels each.
So we got to see some screenshots. This was the first update we got in 3 years, or 3 years. First update in 3 years, and it's just some screenshots and saying, here it is. It's coming together. We're working on it.
Hey, it exists.
It exists. Now,
I mean, actually, I kind of low-key forgot about Kingdom Hearts 4. That stands for
I did too.
For a good trailer. To be honest, I think we're prime time for a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer.
Yeah. It just
which is crazy because wait, now that we're all right, because this is kind of on topic. We were just talking about like the marketing and wanting to be going at when did they reveal Kingdom Hearts 4 and when was that first trailer? How long ago was that? Because it felt like it was a while ago.
The very first trailer was 2022. Are you talking about the very first trailer for Kingdom Hearts? Like when he was like
yeah
like
Kingdom
Hearts 4 when he was scaling the giant
realistic Sora with his goofy ass shoes.
That was 2022, man. With his realistic shoes. Yeah, that was 2022.
But they goofy. Wait, goofy?
Yo, goofy shoes. Whoa, it's all coming together. Yo, somebody do the math. Is there some sort of like 13 involved? You know, do we get what is this?
All right, so 2022. Did they ever? Okay, I'm a little behind on my Kingdom Hearts 4 marketing trail here. Did they ever say when this game's supposed to come out? Because I remember getting shown, and it apparently was 2022.
Yeah. So the other thing was, this is a
that's a long window.
Oh, where's the? Okay, this is taken from another leaker. I'm sorry to bring this in, but it brings the hype, y'all. Another leaker. The currently planned release window, and this is coming, I think, is Midori, which is also another like known leaker. So the currently planned the release window for Kingdom Hearts 4 as 2026. In its information I mentioned before, but this title looks different now than it did when it was revealed. It's not bad. More information on the future of the series will be revealed at a later date. So that was June 8th, 2024 when that was posted. That was like the leak.
Dude,
right?
This would be crazy. Final Fantasy 7 like Part 3 and Kingdom Hearts 4 releasing within a year of one another.
Does that sound familiar? Kingdom Hearts 3 released 1 year in front of Remake.
Oh, well, that was before I was a Final Fantasy fan, so no, that was not familiar to me at all. That was actually, I didn't know what the hell you were talking about for a second. So,
but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's something where because if they were going to do a year away from each other, then I would imagine they would be like, yo, here's Kingdom Hearts 4, it's coming out next month, it's crazy. And then like now we're going into 2027. If we're hoping that Part 3 is early 2027, then Kingdom Hearts 4 has to be early 2026, and that ain't happening. I don't know. So I'm thinking Kingdom Hearts 4 is a ways off. I don't think we'll see the reveal trailer but I did want to bring that in, as in the leak was suggesting that 2026 was the targeted release window. And if this is to be believed, then you would imagine that they have a schedule and they're saying, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 2026, Final Fantasy 7 Part 3 2027. And you know, like they're plotting it out. Final Fantasy 9, that was supposed to be 2025.
We know where we were supposed to put it.
Yeah, we know
get this, y'all.
We're on the wrong timeline, man. That's all it is. We're just in the wrong timeline.
Can we call this the goofy timeline in the spirit of Kingdom Hearts?
It's goofy. Now let's talk about another Final Fantasy. Let's talk about another one, because I don't care if you laugh. I don't care if you think I'm joking about this, because I believe that it is possible. I would go higher than a 5 on the probability of this. Okay? The only reason why I'm going low is because Neo 3 was just announced. If you heard that, you might know where I'm going with this. If Neo 3 was just announced, it's probably from the same team that's been working on the sequel, The Stranger of Paradise. So I'm bringing this in there because Team Ninja is actually, it consists of multiple like teams within the studio. And the last game that, get this, all right? The last game made by the same development team was Rise of Ronin. And that was released March 22nd, 2024 for the PS5. Okay? Rise of Ronin, in my opinion, if you look at that game, and if it's the same team that worked on Stranger of Paradise, they work on Rise of Ronin. Stranger of Paradise came out in 2022, I think. Came out in 2022. 2024 was Rise of Ronin. What if they turn around, they hit you with 2026? What's up? Am I missing something? What's up?
No. Actually, that was just a response to the comment. Does anybody want a Stranger of Paradise sequel? And I was just
he was raising his hand.
Jay?
One? Yeah, you're Jay.
I don't give a fuck.
Watch the Final Fantasy 2 reviewed and ranked.
I'm about to get Jack up in here to talk to Jay. All right, Jack is about to go talk to Jay. No, like, chaos, dude. If Rise of Ronin is any indication, what was the one thing about Stranger of Paradise that I was like, man? Well, there was a couple things, but there was the one thing that about Stranger of Paradise that I would love them to improve. I was like, I'm not a fan of the level select system. You give me the world map, and then I have to pick where I want to go. But Rise of Ronin was an open world Souls-like. Open world in Stranger of Paradise's sequel. Just because Rise of Ronin was kind of like maybe a testing ground or like a new territory, and now we can do it again. We can take that formula, bring it over into the sequel to Stranger of Paradise, give Final Fantasy fans the world map that they want with the Souls-like gameplay of this Stranger of Paradise, the Final Fantasy Origins franchise, right? So I'll give you a couple other facts. Let's see. So yeah, okay. No, I think I got that. Okay, the directors for the game. Man, I can't say these names. I'm so sorry. So, Daisuke Inoue worked on Theatrhythm Final Bar Line in 2023.
Let's get I want a third one.
I say Theatrhythm. All right.
Theatrhythm.
I say Theatrhythm. I don't care what people say. I say theater. I say Theatrhythm. All right, so
I don't know, man. Theater rhythm sounds kind of smooth.
Are you saying that kind of rolls like a rhythm? Is it rhythmic?
Yeah, it actually.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't like that. I like metal music, so I'm like theater rhythm. You know what I mean? We got Hiro Yasuda, who worked on Dead or Alive Extreme. Okay, 2025 that came out. These are the 3 directors that worked on Stranger Paradise. And then Nobumichi Umabe worked on Rise of Ronin in 2024. He is credited as one of the directors there. All right. So those 3 directors have been doing things, but the last one was Rise of Ronin. It's time for the sequel to Final Fantasy Origin. It's Final Fantasy Origin 2, and it's called not Stranger of Paradise, Paradise Lost. And why is that, Excalibur?
Bro, because Stranger Paradise is based on Final Fantasy 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Final Fantasy 2 has Paradise Lost references. We talked about this during our Final Fantasy 2 review. So, I mean, you have Mateus is basically Satan, right? Building Pandemonium. You have the actual dungeon Pandemonium, which is straight out of Milton's Paradise Lost. Leon is Adam. He falls, he suffers, he's still redeemable. And his Dark Knight title is really the Dark Night of the soul, the low point that shapes him into someone who can return to the light. Basically, Final Fantasy 2 is Paradise Lost with chocobos. Now, honestly, Milton probably could have used the chocobo scene. It would have lightened things up.
In an 8-second just repeating song. But yeah, dude. So dude. Brilliant. I'm glad that you had another opportunity to bring that in front of a larger audience.
Man, make it short. Make it short.
Hey, I could do the full pitch if we're gonna do the thing. But
if you want the full
pitch,
yeah,
that's the basics.
Go check out
the basics.
Go check out Final Fantasy 2 reviewed and ranked for the full pitch. It happens near the end of the video. It's freaking great. We were talking about how
no, Dan, don't tell them where it happened. They gotta watch the whole.
You gotta watch the whole damn thing.
I'm gonna say it happened actually about like a quarter in. Now, Wiley, you tell them it's in the middle, and then they won't know who to trust.
Don't know where to go. Just watch the Final Fantasy reviewed and ranked series, please. It's a passion project.
Please.
It's a passion project. I know it's not gonna do good. But I was hoping
no. This is where you're wrong, Dan. It's gonna do good.
Okay.
Just like wait for 7 entries.
The more we plug it, like in every Hypecast where we just take like one of the most interesting facts, like this Paradise Lost thing. Yeah, we'll make that happen.
No. I mean, it's just gonna get good like midway through. Like it'll do.
That's true.
Like that's when the numbers are gonna get really good.
Hey, Jay says I'll put it on tomorrow while I'm working.
Oh, let's go.
Oh yeah.
I'm calling Jack. Oh.
Wait, hold up. What'd you say? Veto?
What are you calling for? Yes! This time it wasn't me!
Man, we got to work on your word order.
Usually I'm the one that does that. Yeah. Oh. How's it feel, Dan? How's it feel to step on your words, Dan? What are you gonna do, Dan?
I'm calling off Jack. I'm calling off Jack. No more Jack for Jay. No more Jack for Jay. All right, let's move on to the next one, y'all. That was a good moment for me. That was a good moment. A great moment.
A good moment for me. I appreciate it, because usually I'm the one that does that. And it's very funny. But now I got to laugh at you. I got to laugh at you, Dan.
Final Fantasy 13 Remaster? Question mark. Are we getting the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy? Are we getting a remaster? Are we getting a remake? Because as a Square Enix official account says that everybody read way too much into of saying, replying back, any reason why you would want a remaster and not a remake? Winky face. Everybody, man, it blew up. That was like 2 years ago or a year ago. People were like blown out of proportion. All right? I don't think it was as clever as everybody thinks it was, but it could be, and that's why we're going to talk about it. Final Fantasy 13 remaster or remake or a remakester, that'd be great. Currently, the best way to play Final Fantasy 13 is on the Xbox Series X. That is the best way to play Final Fantasy 13. It's also one of the only places, actually, it is the only place you can play Final Fantasy 13 on console. Well, besides if like modern consoles. There you go. Final Fantasy 13 is not even playable on a PS5 or a PS4, and it seems like that is an issue that needs to be remedied. A simple remaster would suffice, but this game has a great premise, and of course, I know that you haven't played, we're not going to talk spoilers. Has a great premise, a great story. It's ready to be told to a new audience. It deserves to be told to a new audience in a new, modern way. The Command Synergy battle system was good, but the trilogy itself evolves that formula, and as you get into the third game, that man, they took that Command Synergy. Even the second game is better, like taking that combat system and making that better. So it's like, do you want to borrow elements from all of those games and put them into the first game and make just Final Fantasy 13? Forget about the trilogy for now. Final Fantasy 13. Here's the best version of the game, and it's in your hands on every modern console now, rather than just the Series X. And then, you know, go back to the PS3 and the 360 if you want to play the original release. The PC is out there, but even the PC version, apparently there's a lot of complaints about that version of the game. Apparently there's a lot of like crashes and technical difficulties. I didn't look too much into that, but if that's true, let me know.
It's weird that Xbox is the only central hub for every Final Fantasy right now.
Crazy enough, you're right. Yeah, Xbox Series X has every Final Fantasy.
Well, yeah, because Series X can it's backwards compatibility, but it is, the trilogy is in the 360 backwards compatibility library. So if you want to play every Final Fantasy game,
it's right there.
Get on Xbox.
Not only that, the Series X and the One X enhances the game. The Series X like enhances the game to like I don't know if it's 4K, but all the textures are smoother. It looks great.
Interesting.
It looks better on the Series X because those backwards compatible games were actually Series X enhanced. That was like a big thing. Like, you can go back and play old games, and they would smooth over all the textures and make it HD. It was like an HD remaster without having to pay for it. So the Series X version of 13 is excellent. Like, it looks beautiful on that. But that's the only place you can play it on a console, a modern console. It just seems like it's time, right? It seems like it's time to gotta fix that situation, like Lee just said. I mean, Xbox is your only place to play all of the only modern console to play all your Final Fantasies, and Xbox is not selling fantastic. So I mean, like, you know, like it's not like a lot of people have access to this thing. Free Lost Odyssey, please. And then we're gonna move on to another one that I think would just put a twinkle in the Excalibro's eyes.
I already know what it is, bro.
You know what
I already know what it is.
Oh, I'm not going to talk about it.
I thought you already brought up Final Fantasy.
I'm not going to talk about it. I get in trouble. They'll come after me, man. Actually, they'll come after me. I can't talk about it. I'm going to get in trouble.
Can't talk about it?
Can't talk about it.
Can't talk about it. Can't talk about it. You'll get in trouble. I know exactly what you're saying, bro, because those are the exact words that Yuji Horii said about the Chrono Trigger remake. That's right. That's what he said. There was an interview on a talk show live stream, and I'm going to try to get this right. I practiced it. Koso Koso Hoso Kyoku.
Absolutely.
The interviewer mentioned. Oh, did I? Bro.
No, you're good. You're good. He's a Koso.
He did.
Like, no, you said it right. That's why it sounded like a glitch.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
Right.
I keep interrupting you.
You locked in.
So the interviewer mentioned that she was curious about the buzz surrounding Chrono Trigger and whether it was foreshadowing for something bigger. When Horii asked what she meant by buzz, she said a few recent Chrono Trigger related projects were announced, such as popularity polls, orchestral concerts planned for 2026. And Horii acknowledged the concerts would take place next year. And he was asked by Terishima if there were going to be any developments in the franchise after the celebrations. And he said, I can't talk about that, before he became flustered. And he added, wait, if I say that, you'll figure it out. Don't ask. Asking is off limits. I'll get in trouble. The whole panel laughed at him. And then they moved on. But before the topic switched, Terishima commented, well, there's something, right? So come on now. They're just playing with this. Like, Chrono Trigger might be my favorite Final Fantasy. I'm just going to say that. I can't say that, can I? Come on, man. I'm ready for this Chrono Trigger remake, bro. And they keep teasing it. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I need it.
Yes.
I need it.
And we just got finished playing Octopath Traveler 0, which, by the way, everybody, check out our review on that. It's 2 hours of us talking about Octopath Traveler 0 spoilers, by the way. Okay, Octopath Traveler 0 spoilers. Check it out for 2 hours. We talk about this game and why we think it's freaking amazing. It's Game of the Year material. Obviously, Expedition 33, though. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Right.
But after Expedition 33, it's Game of the Year material, everybody. So, but that's an HD 2D game. And that art style. And then, of course, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which we also did a review of. Thank you so much, Square Enix, for the review codes on these games. We got to do HD 2D of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. They're two different HD 2D styles. You have the pixel art of Octopath, and you have the more rendered, I guess, the more rendered art of Dragon Quest HD 2D. When I think of Chrono Trigger, or no, you know what? Excalibro, since it's one of your favorite games of all time, or if the favorite game of all time, what is the art style, if it's an HD 2D remake, which one do you want to see? The Octopath style or the Dragon Quest style?
Man, that's tough. So, I think, bro, you're making me pick between two kids. Like, which one's my favorite?
Right.
Like,
which one fits the mood? The which one fits the vibe of Chrono Trigger?
Man, something makes me want to say more the Dragon Quest style because of the animated pieces that they added to the PlayStation version. They had that Akira Toriyama art style. I was about to
say, isn't it Toriyama connected?
Yeah, it's Toriyama, and I feel like that works a little bit better with the non-pixelated art that kind of pops out a little bit more. It's a little bit more 3D. For some reason, my brain is leaning that way, but I love the lighting and the HD 2D. Like, there's things I love about both, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
the Dragon
that's
Quest
tough, man.
one,
Give me both. Didn't they do a Dragon Quest where you could flip it between pixel and 3D? Like, give me both.
Like Dragon Quest 11, where where you could like go classic SNES or NES style.
Yeah, just toggle.
Yeah.
Give me that.
That would be okay. So I think you got Real Gaming Tracks in there saying Dragon Quest. Jay is saying Octopath. Oh no, FF6 and Octopath. We did talk about that, man.
Yeah, FF6 Octopath for
Jay,
sure.
Your work day is set, bro. We got you scheduled out, man. Like you're gonna watch the Final Fantasy 2, and then you're gonna watch the Octopath Traveler Zero review. And we talk about it at the very end. I like to call it the legacy pillar. And then for the legacy pillar of the review, we're talking about Final Fantasy. What can we bring in Final Fantasy? Which one do we want to see in this art style, and things like that. So Final Fantasy 6 was definitely the Octopath style, whereas like I think a Final Fantasy 3 would be a Dragon Quest HD 2D style. So for Chrono Trigger, the vibe is like I agree. I actually, after thinking about it too, I think the Dragon Quest style is the way to go because you already have that art style going on with the Dragon Ball Z, crossover there.
Lean into it.
Lean into it, and we're gonna keep that going. Yeah. Anyways, do we see it at the Game Awards? I mean,
nah.
Nah. I mean,
actually, it's the Square Awards, bro. Everything we just mentioned.
I mean, well, here's the deal. I want everybody to know. I'm not going through this list saying like it's all gonna be there. I'm saying it's one or the other.
Nah.
Like one thing or the other thing is going to be at this thing.
Maybe two. Be hopeful.
Final Fantasy 7 remake has got to be there. The Final Fantasy 7 trailer has to be there. So anyways, I'm just throwing out there, I like getting excited about things. I like bringing the hype, right? So I'm not saying any of this stuff is possible. I like just to bring it to the forefront, bring it to your attention, maybe remind you that this could be a possibility, that these are things that are wanted. So Chrono Trigger Remake, the fact that all of that stuff he said in that interview, oh man, that makes me think that where there's smoke, there is absolutely fire. And this is not like the smoke. This is a you're smelling the ash is getting in your eye.
Yeah.
Like, man, there's smoke right in my face. This is fire. There's a fire there. The Adventures of Elliot. We don't need to talk too much about it, but I think this is going to be launching in 2026 for the Nintendo Switch 2, PS5, Series X, PC, Steam, and the store. So it's on everything, Microsoft Store. So there's already a debut demo out now for Nintendo Switch 2. There's no release date, which is weird to me. You have a demo with no release date. I think Game Awards, you attach the release date to the Adventures of Elliot. We see a lot of these small titles on the Game Awards all the time. And I think Adventures of Elliot would fit right in there. Give a release date, let it go. Unless if they want to wait for like a Nintendo Direct to do that. But because it seems like they're pushing the Switch 2, seeing how the debut demo is only available on the Switch 2, which is so frustrating to me. Because I really wanted to play that game. That's another HD 2D game. Then, since we were talking about Dragon Quest, I want to bring it in. Back in 2021, even further back than Kingdom Hearts, even further back, 2021, the 35th anniversary of Dragon Quest, we got the trailer for Dragon Quest 12. And we have not seen anything since. And again, it's another one of those developer updates that broke the radio silence as of May 2025. It's Hori says, "We haven't canceled it. Don't worry. We're still developing it. Little by little. The team is doing their best." That was your update. That's your update. We're still working on it. Don't worry. It's not canceled. We know that I think we know that it's going to be developed in Unreal Engine 5. It looks like it's going to be a more dark, mature story. I think we also saw an article come out about it being like almost reinventing the way Dragon Quest is played, which kind of felt a little divisive to people. But it was basically them saying like, hey, we need to evolve the game. We want this Dragon Quest 12 to be what paves the way for the next 20 to 30 years. I'm going off the top of my head from what I remembered. I don't have that quote in front of me, but that's what they said. They said that in some way. I'm paraphrasing. But it was, we need to make this game pave the way for the next decade or two. So, it's going to be a little bit different, I think. We're going to see not a radical change, but I think we're going to see a pretty big change in the way Dragon Quest is presented. And I'm actually really excited about this game because I'm a weirdo, and I when I hear dark and mature story, I'm like, dude, yeah, man, freaking, I've seen some things in my life. I need that, I need that. I don't want the whimsical, like everything's happy. Give me real life. Real life ain't sunshine and rainbows. It's a mean and nasty world. All right, and it'll kick you when you're down.
Who hurt you, Dan?
Who hurt you, man?
Sometimes,
but it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. That's what I want, bro. That's what I want.
Sometimes life can be sunshine and rainbows.
I'm like sunshine and rainbows. Hey, man, I'm in my 20s, bro. I like sunshine and rainbows.
It's a double rainbow.
I'm not saying that it isn't or it is. I'm just saying sometimes it could be that.
Hey, Dan.
You gotta have those games when times are good, bro.
What about when you have banana bread at work, bro?
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, banana bread at work, bro. That video made me laugh so hard, man.
Sunshine and rainbows.
Sometimes
baby.
I think about it at work. I'm like, that's still funny. That's still funny. And then I'll just like randomly send it to Widely. Hey man, remember this video? It made me laugh. Here you go.
I'm a fan.
Whew. All right.
Subtext reminds us that Rebirth had a lot.
Rebirth has rainbows. That is true.
It does have a lot of rainbows. It does.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So now, to close it out with a really, really quick one, Dissidia Dualium Shadow Drop. I don't know. The beta happened.
I mean, is that something you want to do at the Game Awards though? I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. The Game Awards. I don't know. The Game Awards does have quite a lot of mobile game, like advertisements. Basically, they're just like, and we'll be right back, and then just a bunch of like anime. Like I think Gaming Track said that a bunch of anime games. Just gonna see a bunch of Genshin. You know what I mean? Bunch of Hunkai Star Rail. I don't even know the stair rails. You know?
Hunkai stair. Hunk guys on stair railings.
Man, I don't know if that's how you pronounce that.
Dude, a really hunk dude.
Hunk guy
just like
stair
skateboarding
rail.
and like grinding down a stair rail. Bigglesworth is on that GIF right now. Is on that meme right now. Go post it in our Discord.
I'm waiting. I feel like there's a couple of clips to come out of this one.
Hunk guy stair rail.
Hunk guy stair rail. Can't wait to play that one.
This has been
maybe I can. Who knows?
I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. I think Hunk guys. Yep. Oh my god. And that's like really all I got. All right. As far as Square Enix, Final Fantasy adjacent games. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything?
Not on my list.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
I think we got it.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in what I call the hypometer. All right, this is the hypometer, and we're gonna do this one time here, real quick. Let me bring it in. I'm gonna make it much bigger because I know you guys talking about the pixels. All right, boom.
Lee, behave.
I'm gonna make it. That's what she said.
No.
No.
I don't do that.
No.
Lee is never behave.
Behave. He's never. Oh goodness. All right. Final Fantasy 9. Is it where are we going with that on the hypometer? Are we going low or high or medium?
See,
is this like how hype we would be if it was announced?
I don't know.
Like
how hype you should be. Like what? Like how hype you should be. Probability.
I'm gonna be as real as possible.
Oh, okay. You just got you got whispered,
that was too
bro.
real. It got too real.
There's two good timing there. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna be real and then proceed to just fade out of existence.
Yeah, that was it.
I don't know how hyped I could be for most of these remasters and remakes when I haven't played most of these.
That's true. I'm just saying. I'm saying. What's the probability? All right, maybe it's a probability meter.
Probability.
A probability meter.
With my limited knowledge,
mm-hmm.
I find that they're all in some capacity probable.
This one goes to 11. Wait, you know what? I got you.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got you. This one goes to 11.
We're all thinking the same thing. Bigglesworth said that too.
Mm-hmm. There you go. But this one goes to 11. All right, and we're gonna max that out. Boom!
Max it out.
We maxed that one out. All right. Okay. Final Fantasy 9 remakes. Gaming Track says 0 out of 10, or no, less than 10%. Subtext says 0 out of 10. Barris is
give it a
Barris
2.
Saxman is calling me. Saxman's calling me. Like he's saying I'm a clown for even putting this on the list. So all right,
I give it a 2.
I'm going to go. Yeah, let's give it 2. We'll give it 2. We'll give it 2. This is the probability meter.
Okay.
Stranger
I hate to
Paradise.
say this.
Probability.
I don't think this
meter,
is
okay.
happening at the Game Awards. You think you think Stranger in Paradise is happening?
I'm going for it. I'll go 4.
I want it. This would be my second 10. I would like a second Stranger in Paradise.
I know. I'm telling you, man. Me too.
Partially because it's the only other series besides remake
that
like
played
the
on this
7.
13 remaster. I'm going 3. Going 3.
Give it a 13.
Give it a 13. This one goes to 13. Chrono Trigger remake.
Wiley, what do you think?
I'm going. I don't know, 4.
Man, likelihood that it shows up.
Yeah, likely.
Like, okay, so we got to go into the negatives, and that brings us all the way back to 11.
Dragub.
No, I mean that's like a 1, bro. Like that ain't gonna happen yet. That'll be next year if they do reveal it that soon. We'll see.
I'm interpreting clown out of 10 as 2.
Clown
Give
out
it a
of
10.
2.
Clown out of 10.
All right, so you're okay. You're
yeah, okay.
You know what? I'll take one off. All right, Adventures of Elliot probability is up here. All right, I think that's going to be a release date. I think it's up there. All right, Dragon Quest 12. It's been so long, 2021 without an update. Dude, and Dragon Quest, not to mention, has been on a freaking roll. We had Dragon Quest.
I was just saying, isn't Dragon Quest like one of the most popular games in Japan? I know it is.
You know
like,
what? You know what?
They love Dragon Quest.
I'm going high on this one. I'm going a little higher on this one. Dragon Quest.
Add a notch
12?
for me, bro. I think I get yeah. Add another.
Yeah, let's add and another.
And
one.
while you're at it, make it so I can see the full box.
Wait.
Hold on a second.
I can't see.
You can't.
Yeah,
see
we
it,
can't
though?
see past that.
All right, man. That's my bad, y'all. How's that?
I don't. Yeah, there we go.
Does that work? All right, Kingdom Hearts 4.
Actually, there were 3 games that I played a series on here from. I played a game from. Dude, this is weird because I feel like Kingdom Hearts is in this weird place of it's been a while, so we definitely should get something. But at the same time, like I would not be surprised if we just never get any information again. It's like, yeah, we mentioned that once.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget about it if we wait long enough.
Yeah, like
on,
yeah, I like that. Yeah, over at Square, they're like, "Oops, we should not have dropped that. We should not have dropped that trailer." Oops. They're actually they're at red alert right now. They just kind of are hoping we forget about it. I don't know. I could like.
I don't know.
I would give it a 5. Like this is the most halfway for me. It's like
you're going Kingdom Hearts 4 going to 5?
Hear me out.
Okay.
I think that'd be cool. That's all I got.
Hear me out. I just couldn't even bring myself to give it a 5, but I'm going to do it because why not? All right. So there's our probability meter for everybody. All right. Final Fantasy 9, low likelihood. Paradise Lost, a little higher likelihood, a little less than 50% chance there. Final Fantasy 13, we're looking at like a freaking 30% chance. We got Chrono Trigger, another 30% chance. Actually, I think I'm being generous. I really am on that. We'll drop
it ain't 30.
It ain't.
Set a 2.
We'll drop it down to 20% chance there. The Adventures of Elliot having a release date for a game that has a demo already. Yeah, going high, 90%. Maybe 100. I think I'll maybe go 100% on that happening. Which, it's not even a joke, right? Because Adventures of Elliot looks freaking awesome. Like a Zelda, like, with HD 2D graphics. I'm excited for Adventures of Elliot, dude. I really hope Square Enix sends me a code for that. I'm getting a Switch for Christmas. Dude, please. I would love that.
Okay. With a chance of remakes.
Dude, it is. It really is. Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3 reveal trailer. This one goes to 11 though.
Okay, but but if we're accounting Wiley's opinion, shouldn't this be like a 90%? Didn't
but
Wiley, weren't you giving a slip? Listen, I know where we.
I mean, this is not 100% chance. Come on now.
I don't.
Are we doing this based on hype, or are we doing this on probability? Because otherwise, we got to change.
No, I think this is more of a probability. Because I know if it was
Okay.
hype, Chrono would be like all of these would probably be pretty high if it was hype.
I hear what you're saying, but this one.
But this one goes to 11.
This one goes
All
to
right,
11.
wait, hear me out, Dan. You might need to switch your 11 to Elliot. if there's if you have to, if you have to have an this goes to 11 joke, you might need to move the bar up.
Everybody, you blame Excalibur for this, all right? I want you to point at Excalibur. I want you to blame him. Shame him for his choices. Shame him.
Shame.
You're the one that flipped the question on me, Dan. You're the one that said, "Don't speak from your heart, Excalibur. Don't speak from your heart." Okay.
You're getting upside down.
All right.
You get upside down. He's a Wahey. A Wahey.
I'm a Wahey.
I still have.
Don't everybody in chat right now write Wahey.
Yeah,
Wahey, which is it's all backwards. It's all backwards.
Wow.
It's all
This is
flipped.
Yeah, wait. Here we got the oh yeah, and then here's Wahey.
Wahey.
That's. And if you didn't see the episode where this board debuted, I'm not giving you context.
Jay, that's another one for you to watch on your work schedule. I got you. Yeah.
And if you guys remember which one it is, plug it, because I don't. I don't remember what episode that was. Oh, I do remember. It was was it the April? No, not April Fool.
It was April Fool's because you were Excalibur.
Yeah, we were each other. That's a fun episode.
It was a fun one. And
that was a very fun one.
Excalibur.
If you're looking for,
Wahey. You got hit with 2 Waheys, man. How does that make you feel? Kingdom Hearts 4. We're putting out a. Are we?
Wait, we got a Heiwa.
The Heiwa. Wahey. Heiwa. Dragon King puts Kingdom Hearts 4 at 50%. You guys can thank him for that. Dragon Quest. Did I say Dragon?
Hey, man, it's either there or it's not.
Dragon
That's
Quest
the safest.
12. I hyped up Dragon Quest 12. I'm standing by it. This is the year of Dragon Quest, y'all. Did you guys feel it? Are you feeling that? We got Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined coming out sometime next year. Early. Come on. They're riding the wave, baby. They're riding the wave. All right. I had something that came across my mind, and then I resisted, and I didn't say it. See? That's progress. All right, everybody. That is the Hypecast. We're talking Game Awards. We got excited. We talked about Final Fantasy VII Remake Revealed Part 3, all of that good stuff at the top of the show. That's what you came for. That's what you got. Concurrent viewers stayed pretty good throughout, so you guys must have enjoyed what you heard. I like that. Thank you for sticking around, even though we weren't talking about 7. That's good stuff.
Yeah, you guys should do that more.
Yeah, you should do that with the remake, or with the chapter, not the chapter. I don't even remember the name of the show.
Reviewed and ranked.
Reviewed and ranked. Final Fantasy. I got excited because there's so many viewers that want to see that, but they just don't click into it. I think
they just don't know. They just don't
with their
know.
Mouse.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, you click on that Reviewed and Ranked series. It's pretty decent.
They're not
First episode's rough. But stick with it, all right? Stick with it, right? Because we're getting better every episode. All right, that's enough, everybody. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching this Hypecast. I hope that you're so hyped going into next week, right? Because there's 7 days left till the Game Awards. We're going to be live reacting with Genesis, which is exciting. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do that live. We're going to make a scheduled link, and everybody can, if you want to tune in and watch it with us, we are honored, we're grateful, but obviously watch it whatever gets you the most hype. We're going to be talking over it a lot, so just because we want to just hang out and chill and talk. So I'm cool with whatever you guys want to do, but the thing is it's camera rolling, and if any things get revealed, but Final Fantasy VII Part 3 gets revealed, oh my god, dude, the hype is already at max level. I can't wait to see what happens when it releases. You know what I mean? What happens when the hype releases? We'll find out.
Oh no. Subtext, why'd you do that?
What do you say? Nope. 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 All right, that's enough. So that is the end of this Hypecast. Thank you so much, final fans, bringers of hype, those support with the party membership. You can stick around. There's a link in the unlisted link over in the post tab of everywhere you support. Go check it out. Click that link. I hope that it's still valid now that we're 45 minutes past when I scheduled it for, but we'll see what happens. I'll see you there. We're going to be talking predictions for the Game Awards, going through all the nominees, predicting our winners, and what we think is going to be there. Thank you so much for watching this Hypecast. You take care now. Bye-bye then.
Why, hey?
Why hey?
Why hey?